In a mature human body, there are 206 bones. These bones are attached to each other at a point called joint. There are around 360 joints in human body. Joints allow movement of different parts of body relative to other parts. For example, when you bend your hand, your forearm moves but not the shoulder. At joint, bones are attached to each other in different ways, and based on nature of joint, movement of bones are allowed. For example, joint at neck is different than the joint at elbow. And because of this difference, you can rotate your neck but cannot rotate your elbow. Based on type of movement, joints are categorized into 3 categories. 1. Fixed or immovable joint. 2. Slightly movable joint. 3. Freely movable joint. In fixed joint, bones do not move relative to each other. At these joints, bones are glued together by tissues. Our skull has 8 bones which are joined by fixed joint, and that is why it seems that skull is made from single bone. At slightly movable joints, movement of bones relative to each other is allowed, but this movement is very limited. Joint between vertebrae in out backbone is an example of slightly movable joint. Joint of ribs and sternum is another example of slightly movable joint. In freely movable joint, both the bones are free to move with respect to each other. At these joints, movement of bones is limited by muscles and not by bones or nature of joint. Joint at neck, knee, elbow, wrist, ankle, fingers are examples of freely movable joints. Freely movable joints are also known as synovial joints.